Dear Northern Muslims, when did all this fake love and eye service for the Igbos start? Suddenly, you all are now conversing support and love for Igbo Muslims, or whatever you all call that. I don't even care. You guys have been coming up with lies, propaganda, and calumny just to find reasons to sow seeds of discord in Igbo land. Well, listen to me. You all better stop that nonsense. Because we Igbos, in the first place, don't fight over religion. Nah, we don't do that. We have only demanded and fought for Biafra. Biafra is not about religion. It was about survival, justice, and self-determination. When it comes to religion, we are relatively peaceful people and religious tolerant people. We are mostly Christians and traditionalists, but have you seen Islam? It is a direct opposite of who and what we are. The totality of our essence and worldview screams anti-Islam. I can't get better Lakuba. Not possible. Nah. The truth is that Igbos are the primary reason why Nigeria has not and cannot be Islamized. The Igbos are the reason why Nigeria is still a secular country. Look at the north. Islam has spread through all the northern states and all the southwestern states, that even Sharia laws reign supreme. Listen, we don't give a hoot about your Islam and whatever, but just know that Islam has no room in Igbo land. That's the reason you all hated us. We know, right? From outset, Igbo stood like a brick wall, stopping Islam from ravaging Nigeria. We know. It is only in Igbo land that Islam met fierce resistance. 99.99% of Igbos are Christians and traditionalists. Islam came to Igbo land first before Christianity, but our ancestors rejected it vehemently because it is a direct opposite of who we are and what we believe. If you come to Yoruba land today, more than half of the population are now Muslims. We are talking of over 60%, even in mixed regions like Delta and Edo. Igbo extractions like the Anyoma and Ibanke remained largely Christians and continued to support religious freedom and diversity. Now, let us be clear about something important. The Igbo people did not reject Islam out of hatred for Muslims. They rejected Islam as a social and political system because it did not align with Igbo culture, values, and way of life. This is a very important difference. The traditional Igbo society is independent and egalitarian. This means no single ruler controls everyone's thoughts or lives. Decisions are made through discussions and consensus. Everyone has a voice, no matter their background. People are encouraged to question, debate, and think for themselves. In Igbo communities, leadership is shared. Authority is not absolute. A person earns respect through wisdom, hard work, and character, not just by title or birth. Islam first came to Igbo land before Christianity, but our ancestors rejected it strongly. Why? Because the form of Islam that arrived was tied to centralized authority, where power is concentrated in the hands of religious and political leaders, and obedience is often expected without question. That structure did not fit the Igbo way of life. It did not. The Igbo worldview does not support a system where one authority controls belief, law, and personal freedom all at once. Any system, religious or political, that limits questioning personal choice or freedom is usually resisted by the Igbo. This is why Islam spread easily in places where society was already built around kings, emirs, or central authority, but met strong resistance in Igbo land. When Christianity later arrived, it came with education and literacy, schools and learning, new skills and opportunities, social mobility. These things matched The Igbo believe that any child can rise through hard work and education. The Igbo saw education as a ladder, something that could lift a poor child to success without needing family power or inherited privilege. This fits naturally into Igbo value of enterprise, ambition, and progress. That is why Christianity spread widely among the Igbo, not because of force, but because it aligned with their desire for growth and self advancement. Over time, this resistance had a national impact. Islam spread across most of northern Nigeria and much of the southwest. In some places, religious law became deeply tied to governance. But in the southeast, Islam did not take hold in the same way. Because of this, the Igbo region became a kind of buffer, a place that helped keep Nigeria religiously balanced. This is one reason Nigeria did not become a one religion country because of the Igbos. You guys are supposed to be respecting us in this country, especially all these minority tribes. So now I'm again here in Emeron. You don't. Most of you don't. The day Igbos break out from Nigeria, you guys will cry. I'm not even laughing. Don't forget to register for our Igbo class. If you don't know how to speak Igbo or your kids don't know how to speak Igbo, rush now and register. And our content creation class is still on. Don't forget to DM me. I'm just a DM away. Bye.